Do you know what Brexit is like? It's like we're on a plane, and we're flying over the Atlantic, and the captain gets on the tannoy and says, hey, listen everyone, me and the co-pilot are having a bit of an argument, and we want you to help us out. And we go, okay, what do you want to know? He says, well, I think we should set the flaps to 35 degrees in order to land. But the co-pilot's saying we should set them to 55 degrees. What do you think? And we think, well, we don't know anything about flying a plane. Why are you asking us this? This is your job, not ours. But we all think, well, actually, hang on. The pilot's the pilot and the co-pilot's the co-pilot. Let's go with the pilot, okay? Because obviously we think that he might have a little bit more experience, or she. However, the co-pilot gets on the tannoy. Hey, listen, if you vote for me, give you each £1 million. And we think, oh, £1 million, that sounds great. Okay, yeah, let's do it. And we vote. And the vote's about 48% with the pilot and 52% with the co-pilot. And we go, great, okay, coming into land. And somebody gets online and they go, guys, we're going to crash. We're literally going to crash. We're all going to crash and we're all going to die. We need to just set these, the flaps to the correct degree, which is 35. So we say to the captain, please, no, you voted. It's too late now. You voted. You can't take it back. Yeah, but we were misinformed. We didn't have all the facts and we're not qualified pilots. Why are you asking us this? Yeah, but you've made your decision now, so we're all going to, do what you wanted to do, even though I know and you know the plane's going to crash. And we think, well, that's pretty bum, isn't it? But at least, our kids will get £1 million each. Co-pilot gets on. Oh, by the way, that £1 million that I promised you all? I was joking. I just made it up. Honestly, on the side of a bus. I just made it up. And you're like, what? How is this even legal? How is this possible that you can get away with this? And then we turn to this one guy this old man and we say, hey, you know how to fly a plane, don't you? And he goes, yeah. And we're like, Jeremy, please fly the plane for God's sake. And he goes, no, I'm sorry, you voted for this. And we're like, but we're all going to die. He goes, I know that. And that's a terrible outcome. But you voted for it. It's all your fault. And this is what the politicians are doing. They're washing their hands of the disaster, the incoming disaster that is Brexit, by saying it's your fault. And everything that happens now, when fox hunting comes back, when the dementia tax comes in, when the Tories destroy and privatise the NHS, they'll say you voted for this. And they'll just use Brexit as an excuse. The worst thing about this, once the plane is about to crash, they'll say, actually, this wasn't our fault at all. This was the air traffic control, which had nothing to do with it whatsoever. This is what's happening with the EU. We'll crash out without a deal, or even if we get a deal, it won't be as good as what we've got now. And they'll blame the EU for this. They'll call them saboteurs, they'll call them traitors, and they will stoke up this xenophobic, anti-foreign feeling that has been so prevalent in this country for the last year, more than a year. It's damaging our society, it's damaging our families, it's damaging our economy. Again, I ask, why are we doing this again? Let's sack this off. It's really, really, really silly. Right, that's your lot. Let's go to the bar.